Hey everybody, so it is another gorgeous day and we've got a couple things planned. We want to finish out our turkey run. So Marco is back on the trail and he's gonna find a cypress or something like that to cut down, and we're gonna use that as a center post. We're gonna go ahead and dig a hole, sink it with concrete, and that's going to give us basically like a circus tent feel. We're going to throw a bird net over top of it to keep the turkeys in, keep the hawks out, make sure everybody is safe and taken care of. So once Marco gets that tree fell, we're going to drag it down to the turkey run with the tractor and go ahead and get that set in place. Alright guys, so I walked up to the top of our driveway. I wanted to give a kind of panoramic view of what we cleared so far. If you notice, looking through the trees down below, you can see that red roof. That's our lower barn, or what we call it. I'm going to zoom in now. That yellow building in the back is their chicken coop, and then you can see the concrete foundation for the greenhouse that Marco and I are building. But if you compare this view to the first video, I'll zoom in a little bit more here so you can get a better view. You can really see how much we've cleared. Outside calmed down, I did some baking. So I made 2 batches of bagels, 1 cheddar cheese and 1 everything, and 2 loaves of bread to get us through the week. I will post the recipes in the comments below. The last thing I wanted to share with you guys is our incubator showed up. So here it is. This is the front panel, and I lift up the lid here. With a squirt bottle to put water in to keep the humidity up. There's an instruction book here as well, so we can't wait to get using this on the turkey eggs that we collect this season. It's a Salnovo brand, holds 48 eggs. I don't know that we'll do anything that serious our first time around, probably only 10 or 12 eggs. Again, that's the squeeze bottle to inject water. There's a hole in the back through the styrofoam that lets you add water without disturbing the eggs too much. There's a chart that tells you how many days you needed for chicken eggs, duck eggs, quail eggs. And it automatically rotates the eggs every 2 hours.
You're always important. You are.
You?
Yeah.
Shit. Don't tell lies on camera now. Let me see how much big the egg holders are on the egg. Yeah, that's much bigger.
So I'm going to go ahead and get this packed back up, but we're super excited to get started with it. All right, everybody. So right now I'm down here at the turkey run. I wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like in the daylight, since I just added that one picture at night when we had it finished up. So I'm going to spin you around and let you see what we've got. All right, so if you notice here in the center, we've got the tree as the center post, and up at the top, see if I'm going to zoom in here, there are screws all the way around that we attached that green string to, and then brought that string down and attached it to the fence to all the way around. Once we had all of the strings attached, then it took all 4 of us to stretch this net out and pull it over top. We made sure not to get it tangled, which is pretty difficult. Got it all smoothed out and attached with zip ties. We left some excess over here so that the door to the chicken coop can still open and close. And then we have the main gate to the turkey run here, just held with some bungee cords. And there is Thanos, our Tom. So right now we just have this center roost, and then that board leaning over there is going to be a step up. We just haven't gotten that installed yet. In the back, you'll see I just took some old shelves and set them up and put hay underneath for nesting boxes. They really don't like to be in anything, but I figured maybe this would keep the rain off of them and give them a place to go if they needed it. So far it's worked out really nicely. The second one right there actually has a nest in it, and if I can straighten it up, there we go. There are 2 eggs back there. So this is it. We're pretty happy with the way that it turned out, and hopefully it'll last them a good while. I know the net will have to be replaced periodically, but this lets us know that they'll be safe and gives them plenty of room to run around. It's a large area.